Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kimmich. Lima has it out wide and in space. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gravenberg to Musiala. Elise chips it through. Robertson. And they've got a throw. Bayern Munich appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And he was quick to react. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Stanisic.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Musiala. It's Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Koeman. Goretzka. McAllister.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Great ball if he can get there. Robertson to McAllister. Now it's Szoboszlai. Diaz. Goretzka. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Robertson. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. Szoboszlai! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Stanisic. Koeman. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Koeman has it in a wide position. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. Dyer. Lima. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Stanisic. Now it's Koeman. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Stanisic. And Kim Min-jae. Musiala, and here's Koeman. Koeman.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. That's going in strongly.
Played through for the wide man. That's got behind for a goal kick. Coman! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That'll be a throw. Keeper's dealt with that. McAllister, Gakpo, and Gravenberch. And he's intervened well there. Kim Min-jae. Dyer. Now Lima. Musiala. Olise. Now it's Kane. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Musiala. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will be one
Mohamed Salah.
time.
Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's got away. Gakpo! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's a pretty loose pass. It is a corner, good chance. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. And it's Kane. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Gakpo. And Gravenberch. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Diaz. Stanisic spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Musiala. Kimmich. Oh, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
The attendance for this match
Kim
was
Min-jae.
60,810.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Elise. He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught napping! Konate. Now Gakpo. Gravenberg. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Koeman. And the counter is on. And here's Kane. That's very neat. Kimmich. Goretzka. For Musiala. Goretzka. Great chance! Just off target.
Kimmich just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Robertson. Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Musiala.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Musiala is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's trying the shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stanisic. And here's Musiala. Gakpo gets a foot in here. Quality ball. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Robertson proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's running through. Real chance here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stanisic. No, that was never going to make it. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. This is it then, now or never.
There will be
He
3
stands
minutes
tall,
added time.
impenetrable. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lima gets across to intercept that. Goretzka. Musiala. Well, they could break here. Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim,
Security
what do you
stop.
think? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Stood up well to him there. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodrigo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Up for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Dani Olmo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ceballos. Still goalless. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Oh, this is a great position. Vinicius Junior. And here's Lewandowski.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Pedri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Valverde. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Yamal. Yamal has got himself a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tchouaméni with the clearance. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Barcelona can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Kubasi. De Jong. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Referee's given a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Koundé. That's a throw. Koundé. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but oh, that is asking for chance! Yes! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Showing good feet. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Lucas Vazquez. Now Mbappe. Bellingham. And Rodrigo. And it's Lucas Vazquez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Valverde. Mendy.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. That's been drilled forward. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rafinha. They've got a throw in. Balde. Dani Olmo. De Jong. And Koundé. Pedri. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's managed to get free. And a header! And that is going out for a goal kick. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Mbappe. Now Mendy. Oh, he's found some space here. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rodrigo. The fullback is in acres of space here. Lucas Vazquez in towards the back stick. Chesney has that under control. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Dani Olmo. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Now the ball in. That's an excellent interception. De Jong. Yamal. This is De Jong. Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, look at the space. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tchouaméni bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Punched away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Koundé. Martinez. Balde. Pedri. This is De Jong. Koundé.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Pedri. Martinez. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking for the run. Nice control. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lucas Vazquez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rafinha. Martinez. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Koundé. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And Balde threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Balde. That's the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and he's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah, there's the shot! Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Spread neatly. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodrigo going full tilt down the left. McAllister and Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Now it's Diaz, and the finish! And he can clear it away. McAllister, Szoboszlai, Jota, Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
McAllister. for Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah hits one! He scored!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That has been cut short. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. And here's Jota. He's got a side of goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mendy attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jota has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe finds himself offside. Szoboszlai. Brilliantly cut out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. And smartly reclaimed. A good-looking ball. Szoboszlai. Jota. Nicely weighted ball. He's through, now is he in? Mohamed Salah! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And they've been given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lucas Vazquez.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a nicely measured pass. Konate gets rid without sophistication.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Modric. Mbappe, and the shot! Brilliant save from Alisson! Diaz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gravenberg. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, they could be caught out here. Diaz! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A case now of complete control. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Courtois can pick that up. And it's Salah. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. McAllister. And Robertson. Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. McAllister. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good ball! Oh, shooting chance! And here's Diaz. And they win it back again. That is ended up in no man's land. Liverpool are almost home and dry now. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister, Robertson, Szoboszlai, and here's Jota. And here's a chance. Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter.
Szoboszlai appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gravenberg! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Robertson. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 3 minutes.
Chance to shoot now. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Just a quick announcement.
Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there...
Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Szoboszlai. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gravenberch. Diaz! Oh, that is very close.
Diaz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jota shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Diogo Jota knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction. That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Foden. McAllister. Diaz. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though? He's through, it's one-on-one, shot a goal! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Bernardo Silva really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
McAllister. Look at the space here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Kovacic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could break here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Foden. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips, great hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's found a way through.
That was lovely, that.
Diaz. Robertson. And that's a superb pass. Szoboszlai has been caught there, it's a foul.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Well, this looks promising into Szoboszlai! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gravenberch. And it's lofted through here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Szoboszlai is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, nearly. De Bruyne. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Here's Haaland. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, great chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Gravenberg. Robertson. To McAllister. Gets his pass away. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gravenberg. Jota. Vardiol. Kovacic. Diaz. Foden. Jota. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And now he has 2. Liverpool get themselves into the lead. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Van Dijk.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Szoboszlai. And here's Jota. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Diogo Jota. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Matheus Nunes. Foden. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Jota.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah. Matheus Nunes calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ruben Dias. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Kovacic. And it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Half an hour gone in the second half. No, that's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Diogo Jota. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. Now it's Foden. Van Dijk makes the interception. Robertson. Now Van Dijk. Konate. McAllister. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Gravenberg. Oh, sweet feet. And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. To McAllister. I think we're just about done here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's that. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Jota claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
And another fantastic win for
The
the boys
end of the
today.
game.
Thank you very much
Reflections?
for your
That is a
support.
superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.